Welcome to Brilliantly British. My name is Lawrence and today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful Madeira cake. So, as I show you how to make it in that chair of yours, putting your feet up with a cup of tea in hand, sit back, relax and enjoy this episode. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Madeira cake originated in England in the 1800s, commonly served with Madeira wine, from which it derived its name. Our Brilliantly British Madeira cake is refreshingly aromatic, and we've adapted it by dousing it with a lemon juice Madeira wine cocktail, guaranteeing a delicately moist cake there also. So, knowing what's to come, allow me to introduce the ingredients to you. For today's Brilliantly British Madeira cake, you will need some lemon zest, some freshly squeezed lemon juice, some caster sugar, some butter, ideally homemade Brilliantly British butter. If you haven't got some in your fridge or at hand, don't worry, follow the link up there to learn how to make it yourselves at home. You will also need some self-raising flour, some eggs, the all-important Madeira wine, and a little sprinkling of salt. That's it for the making of today's Brilliantly British Madeira cake. But before you get started, before you do anything at all, switch on your kettle, brew yourself a nice cup of hot tea so that you can sip on that whilst you bake. Like most cakes, a Madeira involves first sipping on some tea, essential, then creaming softened room temperature butter with caster sugar for around 10 minutes, adding lemon zest halfway through. Optionally, you can also add some vanilla extract. With the butter and sugar creamed together, add one egg at a time, beating each time until the egg has been fully incorporated. With a butter, sugar and egg emulsion made, sip on some tea, gradually sip on your flour, mix in well, then optionally add milk if the batter ends up too thick. The amount will be in the description below. Now, by the way, would be a good time to begin preheating your oven. In the meantime, I greased and lined a cake tin with parchment paper, and therein will pour my batter. With the batter in, I'll then clatter the tin against my work surface to remove any pockets of air. I'll then clean my spatula and then begin to bake. Now, with all that time on your hands, I think that a tea break is in order, as well as an episode or two, or maybe 3 from the channel. Making sure to like and subscribe, of course. Waiting patiently does have its rewards, and in this case, the result is this beautiful looking thing. Those of you that regularly bake should be able to imagine the aroma of a freshly baked cake, the kind of aroma that I'm experiencing right here, right now. Without getting too carried away, with the cake still warm, mix a cocktail consisting of lemon juice, Madeira wine, and a dash of sugar. Prod your cake thoroughly, then meticulously douse your lemon-scented cake, transforming it into a Madeira cake. Now, with the cake still warm, ready to be sliced, I think now would be a good time for tasting. All right, are you ready? Are you steady? I'm cutting into this cake, and as you can see, it is beautifully delicate. I'm not even mentioning how aromatic this thing is. So let's do it. All right, we have a slice, we have some tea. 3, 2, 1. There is nothing, oh, I've got the chills. There is nothing like a well-made cake and cake and tea. It's dangerous, honestly. On my own, I'm not even gonna consider the judgment from some of you, but on my own, with enough tea, I could comfortably consume this cake. You've got freshness coming from the lemon zest in there. You've got the aromatic element that comes from the addition of the Madeira wine. And this cake is so tender, perfectly cooked. It's still warm. You've got everything you want, everything you need for this tea time cake experience. So guys, please, when time allows, take the time to make this cake, please. Thank you all for allowing me to show you how to make a Madeira cake. This cake was a pleasure to make and to enjoy, of course. Now, knowing that you liked this episode, don't forget to click the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button so that you don't miss any of our new releases. Tell everyone you know about the Brilliantly British food on this channel, and follow us on all of the social media platforms that this channel is on, and I will see you next time. Oh, really good cake. Mm.